What up guys, it's Vico here. Today we're going to talk about database reactivation, a way and a secret weapon that we use for ourselves and our client to generate highly pre-qualified appointment from our database with $0 ad spend. No getting banned on Facebook, no TikTok ad, no LinkedIn ad, anything like that. Straight from the database. The only fee that you're actually going to be paying for is the SMS. This is going to be a great pitch for your client if you're actually doing cold email or database blast to a list that you get from D7 or anything. Any list from data mining is going to be great to actually generate appointment for your own agency as well. So if you're actually new to GoHighlevel and you don't know what the heck database reactivation is, some may refer to a different name or different term, but it's basically a workflow and a setup that we do inside GoHighlevel to actually get immediate response from everyone in the database within 24 to 48 hours. Now this is great because it is a very quick launch, quick result campaign. Once you launch, you can literally see the result between 24 to 48 hours. Alright, let's jump into the computer here. Today we're going to talk about smart list audience, right? This is where the crucial part actually, this is where the magics actually happen when it comes to database reactivation. Now in this video, we're just going to be covering the audience. If you actually want me to make a continuous series about like the whole database setup, the whole database workflow, make sure that you comment below and let me know so we can actually make that happen for you. But the audience is like so important, and you know, most people that I noticed, even when I was starting out, I didn't do all of this myself. Like it take me a lot of trial and error, so hopefully you can learn by my mistake. So when it comes to audience, people tend to use not as many filter as they should be. Now just like, you know, you're running Facebook ad or TikTok ad, you want to be hyper target a specific audience as much as possible to maximize your cost per acquisition or cost per lead or cost per appointment, right? It just makes sense as a marketer to do that. Now you can do that with your database as well using smart lists inside GoHighlevel. Now keep in mind that when we actually doing this, we actually expect to get very good result because the list in our database is very warm. We don't buy lead from D7 or from, you know, Upwork, anything like that. We have a way to actually put these people into our database from our appointment setter. So if you actually want to learn how we actually do that, watch our prospecting snapshot. I'm going to link this video in the description below. Okay, so let's get started. So when it comes to a smart list, those 4 primary filters that we use, and some of them is going to be relevant to you and some of them may not, but the most obvious one is the pipeline that you can see here from the red arrow. The pipeline, so when you put them into a pipeline, we're just calling it a V-class prospecting pipeline. It has like no show, appointment book, closing, all that stuff. You probably know the gist of it. We just filter. The first filter is that we're gonna select everyone in this pipeline, and then we're gonna tag, but we're gonna use an inverse tag. This is what I call the negative inverse tag, and we can say tag is not instead of tag is, right? The reason is that this is probably not relevant to you, but in our pipeline we have probably 6 to 7 stages, right? From appointment book to demo book to not showing to show up on the second follow-up call. So all the stuff like that, we can show you what our pipeline look like again in the prospecting snapshot. But we use the inverse because the only people that we don't want to be messaged to is the close one, the people that we mark close. So at the end of the stage, we mark them as close. That's the people that we don't want to touch. And the next one is the last appointment more than 1 day. Now that is the one that takes me a lot of time to learn, right? The last appointment more than 1 day is that all of the people on the calendar that you're gonna have demo with tomorrow or next week, you don't want to be broadcasting to these people. Like the last thing you want to do is jump to the demo and get people pissed off because you have SMS them too much. Anyway, the people that have upcoming appointment with us, they're gonna go through like their own nurturing sequence, which is a lot slower. But the database, this campaign that we're gonna be launching for these people are gonna be a little bit more aggressive. We're gonna leave these people out, and I would recommend that you leave these people out. Like the people that you're gonna have demo with and you're gonna have meeting with the next coming day, you should leave them alone. Okay, they're already on your calendar because the purpose of doing this is to put people on your calendar. Now the last one is very optional to you. Now our database is mixed. It has New Zealand people, it has Australian people, and it has some landline numbers. So we want to be filtered into Australian mobile number, which is +614. Now you can implement all 4 of this and you can add extra. Let me know in the comment what I could have add more to make sure that it's hyper target. Let me know what you think in the comment, and if you feel like any of them is not relevant to you, also let me know in the comment as well. Looking forward to actually hear what you guys think. And this is what you need to actually do. Just, and the good thing about, and then use it, repeat again, and you want to be like broadcasting to only this specific audience. And this is what we call a dynamic smart list. That means what you save today is not going to be the same as what you save in the future. For example, example, if you save this groups of audience, it has 5,000 people, and in a year time, this 5,000 people with the same audience will grow up to be 6,000 because your pipeline could grow, your phone number could grow, and all that stuff. So this is what we call the dynamic smart list. So it's always grow as your database. So anyway, guys, this is Vico from Vico Online Consultant, your very own GoHighlevel Ninja. If you like this video, make sure that you hit that like button, and look forward to see you guys in the next one.